The last 12 months haven't been so great for the gladiator Hermes Gasparini. He competed only once in those 12 months, and even in that match, he suffered a 4-0 loss to Levan. We can say that nobody does good against Levan, but Hermes himself did back in 2022. So despite having an injury between their first and second match, Levan proved that he improved more than Hermes Gasparini, and that should not be happening. Wasn't Levan supposed to be already peaked back in 2022 or 23? How did he improve more than Hermes? And after seeing this practice pull with Devon, I would have to guess that even this year isn't going to be the best one for Hermes. Why am I saying that? Let's discuss all of the potential matches that Hermes can possibly have this year or even the next year. First match, because it is already confirmed, Artyom Morozov. Hermes is supposed to beat Morozov. Vitaly already flash pinned Morozov as fast as he would probably flash pin me on the table. And this is Morozov's first match post wrist surgery. So Hermes does not have anything to gain from this match, even if he wins 3-0 in a very dominant fashion. But if he gets stopped, or maybe if he loses to Morozov, then it is bad news. The second potential match, maybe Devon Larratt rematch. After seeing this practice pull, which we are going to discuss further in this video, I don't think Hermes is going to beat Devon at all. A Vitaly Laletin rematch, we'll discuss that too. I think Vitaly wins in the rematch. Then maybe Georgy Svetkov. Michael Todd has already beat Georgy 4-0. Even if Hermes beats him, it doesn't give him anything. It will be just another match that he was supposed to win. Maybe Alex Kurdecha. Again, nobody really takes Alex seriously these days. Maybe Kamil Jablonski. Hermes is supposed to beat Kamil too, in a similar manner that he beat Jerry Caderet. The Zaur match isn't going to happen. Denis Siplenkov match is already cancelled. Georgy Zaranov match also isn't going to happen. So there is no possible match for Hermes as of now that can give him any more legitimacy that he already has in the arm wrestling world. Let's discuss the Devon practice pull now. They first started pulling left-handed, and Hermes was completely helpless. Despite Devon allowing him to start first, allowing him to initiate, you can clearly see that at some point, Devon starts being generous to Hermes. He gives up his pronation a little bit, almost decides to go inside. Still, Hermes Gasparini couldn't do anything. And this happens multiple times. Later, Hermes starts moving Devon closer to the pin pad, but that is also because Devon is initiating very late. On the right arm, even when Devon doesn't have a high setup, you can clearly see that this time, it is Hermes who has a slightly higher setup than Devon. Devon's focus is more on the pinky finger, the two lower fingers. That's an interesting and a very bold way to top roll your opponent. So Devon is first controlling Gasparini's pronation so that he cannot go anywhere, and then applying his own pronation to take his wrist. And that's why Hermes tries to go sideways, but he knows that as soon as he does that, he is going to lose his wrist. So he kind of looks helpless on the right arm too, but he did get a sneak press on Devon. And Devon got surprised. Kamil was happy after seeing that. This is what he said.
That's why I won that match.
So after seeing that press coming, Devon decides to go in a hook. Obviously, they voluntarily go in a hook. I don't think in an actual super match, any of these guys can hook the other. But I was expecting Hermes to be stronger inside the hook. And I know this was off-season Hermes. He was just doing his hair transplant and stuff. But Devon was also arm wrestling for days. I think a day before that, he arm wrestled pretty hard against Levan too. He maxed out there. I don't take the hook match seriously, even though Devon was clearly going to win there too. But at any time, Hermes Gasparini could have rolled out of Devon's hook whenever he wanted. So that wasn't a serious issue. This match, if it happens, isn't going in a hook. So overall, Devon looked dominant. And this goes in line with Devon's recent comments that he's not even worried about Hermes Gasparini at this moment. Not at all. And then him demanding East versus West to release this practice pull. This shows that Devon knew what he was doing. Devon knew that he still got Hermes Gasparini's number. Before watching this, I had already prepared a video topic titled Why Hermes Gasparini Cannot Beat Devon or even Vitaly in 2026. Hermes has himself said about Devon that he needs a little bit more time to beat Devon. Right now, he's not ready. So it's not a secret. We did not need to watch this practice pull to come to that conclusion. But about Vitaly, I don't think he would say that Vitaly is the favorite against him. And I think he is. Vitaly has shown more improvement, I would say, on the table, not just in the gym or in the weight numbers when he steps up on the scale, but actual improvement on the table. He has increased his versatility, both left and right arm, by showing that he has a flop press too. Although I don't think Hermes Gasparini is flop pressable, so that move won't work against him, but still I think Vitaly is now a slight favorite against Hermes. Mention your thoughts about the Hermes Gasparini situation in the comment section. Please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you again.